Hi folks and welcome back to Microphone. Why are you so quiet? Honestly, I don't know folks. All the volume sliders are all the way as usual, but I tried turning down the game volume a bit more. If it works in DOSBox, like, because in Windows the volume is already as low as it can go, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, it's time for the next castle, so let's have a look here. After we set up our joystick. It doesn't save anything, folks. I'm not sure what the deal is here, but whatever. It has level select, so I don't care. Maybe it was just so old and shabbily made that there wasn't any sort of save feature in it. So I can fully imagine. So that's okay. Anyway, welcome to the next castle. This is where things start to heat up significantly from what I remember. Back in the day I couldn't even finish the first castle, but I did see all of them obviously, and I remember it getting a lot trickier as castles go on. But let's just have a look for now. Look at that. Jumps are getting harder. Oh god. I'm not sure how I'm even supposed to find any sort of sensible route through this if all it's gonna be is like platforms. It doesn't really give you a good idea of what the spatial dimensions of the room are, I think, but now this looks slightly there we go. Weird how there's like another layer underneath the stone, but we'll see how it pans out, obviously. Might even get it first try. God. I'm not a big fan of these sort of puzzles. I'm guessing that's another leap of faith. Or there's something hidden in these. Oh god, there we go. Maybe we should try and do. Yeah, there we go. Get back here. And that's probably just to get over the spikes. I'm still gonna have to get all these. Oh no, you go down there. All these bloody. What are they called? Gems. Because Clyde needs the money, I guess, for all the raving he likes to do. Now, if I got this right, if you actually take too long to get these gems, you're not actually gonna get out. So let's do this sensibly. Let's break it here and here again. That was not a sensible thing to do, but I got out anyway. What you have to do is break this, then this. Ah, screw it. You're just supposed to go through it, I guess. There's no way you can make it out of there. Where do we land? Ah, it's not too bad actually. Go here, here, here. And do the second row, I guess. There we go, very chill. That wasn't... but that's why you get all this ecstasy, I guess. Every time you fall you're gonna take a big hit. Down there, thank you. And here. As you can already see, folks, these levels start to take much longer now. So, actually got a double hit there, which is great. So, if I screw up now, we're gonna have to redo a very large amount of progress, so that's always good to hear. We go here next. Oh, this seems a bit more about, a bit less about, oh, look at that. It doesn't seem like you can that you screw this up. I did. I just wanted to see, like, can we get out of here in case you gotta go down, you know? But obviously it was like, I just thought I can't be that unlucky, can I? But apparently I was wrong. I'm starting to think what would be a wise way to do these levels. Maybe you should just explore for the treasure first before I just waste all this time picking up easy to get gems. Is there something down here? I know that there was something up there though. But you might just get there from following the route, I'm not sure. But that's what I'm gonna do, folks. I'm actually gonna search first because there's no point in doing that over and over again if you know you're gonna fail anyway. So we'll see. I mean, you look at the backgrounds on this game. I always like how they did the windows, and Hocus Pocus it's even better. But the colors, I mean, they didn't know this back in the day, maybe because screens were a lot crapper back then. But they really are a bit too bright and colory, if you ask me. But oh well. Like I said, it's not a pretty game, but it's not a very good game either, or very fun. But nah, I'm being too harsh now. It's not that bad. There we go. Okay, so what were we doing here? We were going here, light the bomb, go here. I'm not sure if the bomb actually kills you. I don't think it does. Then you go in here. I did not mean to do that. I'm not gonna take the risk. Let's have a puff. There we go. Get in here. Oh, let's go this first, obviously, because you can. Oh, that's actually the way out. Then you have to be very quick here. There we go. And let's get onto a teleporter. Right, we get here. So let's go here, I guess. Ha 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 ha. Restart. Oh my god, these traps are lame sometimes. But you can forgive it. It's the only hazard this game has, except for obviously jumping, which isn't that hard. Says the guy who screwed up easy jumps last video, but you get the idea. It's not hard. Just take my word, folks. I just mess up because I suck. Really hope the sound pans out this time, because I know I can't speak any louder than I am, folks. I'm already into my ears. I'm almost shouting, but right here. But that's just because obviously I've got my headphones on, so everything becomes louder than done it. It doesn't matter. Also, I'm not gonna test out my bomb theory, obviously. I was thinking, like, I think with these videos I'm gonna do them for like half an hour max, and then if I don't figure it out by then, and also if not only not figure it out but don't get anywhere near the solution, then I'm not gonna bore you with it anymore. I just gotta practice a bit off screen and then actually do the full attempt again on screen, a bit like last video, only that was unintentional. But yeah, that's alright. We don't have to go there. Let's just try these routes out. So this is nothing. Second one creates a bridge, and then you leap as far as you can, and there's your treasure. Well, I don't think it probably did, but we don't have any hit points, so who cares? Let's see if this leads to the end as well. I hope it does. It'll be a nice easy level actually if it does, because Unless I obviously missed something, but oh, we'll see, I guess. It is a long one though. What's this all about? Go here. Follow the arrows, because they'll never lead you into a bad situation, as we could see before. They didn't even need to be there, to be honest. Do we have to go down that way? I don't think we do, no. We're gonna run out of energy here probably, but... So again, leap or... Yeah, that was the exit, obviously. So it looks like we can actually do this, folks. I'm very, very surprised, but... Probably missed a few gems here and there, but we'll see. Okay, let's go. Let's not mess this up. Well, we're just repeating our progress. Let me... I was going on about the game itself, wasn't I? Where it was. Yeah, I still... I mean, I haven't actually thought about it, obviously, but I still can't really say why I like this game so much. Because, honestly, it's just extremely frustrating when you look at it now, so... You would not... Or maybe it was released like as like an indie game and a lot of masters would think like, oh my god, never seen something like this before, it's so unique. But I don't know if it was unique at the time. I mean, it's obviously, it seems different from what we remember platformers to be. Just a second, folks. Because, when, like I said, I called it a pro or platformer, but I don't think it actually... I mean, it came out in '92, so it doesn't make any chronological sense for this to be a prototype of a platformer, obviously, because Mario was already out by then. I mean, like, it came out in the 80s somewhere, I believe, and I'm not really getting these right this time. And so, and obviously Mario wasn't the first one either, but you cannot, as a producer of games, you cannot say in your right mind like that you didn't know about Mario, because it was all over the place back then. So you can't really use that excuse anymore. It's just, I don't know. Maybe they were just starting out as developers. I don't know. Maybe it's the first game. They were just messing about. Didn't really know how to implement enemies. I mean, obviously that's probably one of the harder things to program in a game, because they actually have to program sort of quote-unquote intelligence for them, I guess. But yeah, well, I'm sure they did their best, and they made up for it in Hocus Pocus, obviously. Wouldn't be surprised if there were some gems hidden somewhere in all these blocks. I really hope there aren't, but you never know with these games. So we have to do this first, I believe. Wait for it to reappear. There we go. Lost my train of thought again. Anyway, let's actually focus on completing this for now. So you go into the second one, bridge, leap, land somewhere where the train... Oh my... I just slipped off the... And how can you mess that up? All you have to do is bloody hold the right direction. Angry. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll just have to continue rambling about whatever I was on about. Oh yeah, the platformer thing. Yeah, obviously, I mean... But I think what gives this game its staying power is just that, because obviously platformers That's one of the things. I mean, I like Hocus Pocus because, obviously, because when I played it, but and I still think that even now it's a really, really good game. But if you just look at how many bloody platformers came out after that time, I mean, there's so much competition. There's no way any of these games would come out as anywhere near memorable or anything. It's just done that genre. It's been done far too often. I mean, you have the age of first-person shooters and stuff now, but back then, not back here so much as when Nintendo consoles came out. Especially like the Super Nintendo, obviously. I mean, I had one. I didn't have too many games, so I actually downloaded a lot of ROMs for it, and I was just trying out random games, and I was just astonished by not only what the average quality of the games was, which is really horrible. I mean, people always fondly remember these times, and there's a lot of people like, oh yeah, the old Nintendo consoles were the best, and blah blah blah. But when you just look at the average game of that period, I mean, it really wasn't all that, folks. I mean, that was nice actually. I mean, a lot of them, almost all, were just really poorly executed platformers. They use the same mechanics, just the levels are a bit different, the characters are got from some different movie, show or television or whatever. And there's very few games that actually do something unique, so it's actually quite poor age for gaming if you ask me. Looking back on it, obviously there's always classics of any era and any console, but what just happens is that people just remember those classics and then judge the entire time period and system on those. So they always get very nostalgic and all that, but it really wasn't all that great when you actually look back on it objectively, I guess. And it's not just me being snobbish or being, oh well, modern games are so much better and all. That's not true. I mean, a good game should have some sort of timeless appeal, if you ask me, really. I mean, I'm really not bothered in games or in music just by things that look old or play a bit rubbish because they're old, because, you know, I've not mostly just because I've actually played them when they weren't that old, so I got used to it then. But even if I didn't, I mean, you can sort of rationalize this, you know, and it won't really affect my opinion on the game for that, I don't think. But okay, let's actually not mess this up. Did I get the gems? Yeah, I did. Okay, just keep on going, don't mess up. There we go. I mean, it's a bit, I mean, a leap of faith is always a leap where you just leap all and on, obviously. So but somehow you just always get there when you're falling. You're just doubting, like, should I really be going this far? Shouldn't I just look at what's below first? And as soon as you do, well, you get messed up, obviously. Ah well. Anyway, that's actually, well, you can't stop myself from jinxing this, obviously, but I do think it's gonna work out here. So, get in here, do this bit, which is really easy. I'm surprised how, I mean, the second castle, it is longer than the first one, there's more gems and all that, but it's much easier, as you can see. Which does surprise me. I thought this game heated up, and it obviously will eventually, but right now it's not that big. It's not that bad actually. Go from here, got all the gems, sleep, then go in here, fall down. Look at that, folks. I was not expecting it to go this smoothly, folks. I really wasn't. And I'm a happy man again. So, thank you, game, for congratulating me. I am a very proud man, and I will wear this compliment with pride and joy. And I will see you next video, folks. where we conquer the next castle. And hopefully it will go as smoothly as this one, but I still don't trust this game at all, folks. Anyway, see you next time.